Kim Kardashian recently got into a heated argument with her sister Khloe Kardashian, who called her a careless mother. Because of Kim's frequent absences, claimed Khloe implied that Kim values fame and fortune more than her kids, implying that she has been raising Kim's children for years. Kim hands off parenting to her nannies, who find it difficult to keep the kids under control. This criticism is not totally new. Many people have discussed how Kim's children behave worse than those of her sister, and some of those comments have mentioned Kim's alleged lack of involvement. North West, when compared to Stormi, Kylie Jenner's daughter, who is frequently complimented for her manners, Kim's eldest child has drawn particular attention for her rambunctious conduct. Supporters conjecture that Kim's laissez-faire attitude contrasts with Kylie's involved parenting. Kim has acknowledged on Live with Kelly and Ryan that North and her brother Saint don't get along well. Saint's life is difficult because North has a history of being mean to him. As the children get older, Kim worries more and more that there may be more going on with the interview than she first believed. Kim sounded as though she had no control over her children's behavior and didn't know how to handle the situation. Although it's unclear why Khloe decided to make this public on national TV, she did not hold back in venting her displeasure with Kim's parenting. Her public call-out on the show has fueled the flames and brought the family's private tensions into the open. The public's growing focus on Kim's role as a mother has caught everyone off guard, especially with this unexpected family drama involving Saint and North. How different are their dynamics from how you girls grew up? I know there are different genders, but how different is it? I don't know if it's because she's the older sister and she doesn't know what it is. I thought it was just a phase because she doesn't like her brother. It's really difficult for me to understand. I thought it would pass after a few months, like she was just getting used to it and became jealous when I would breastfeed and all that kind of thing. But now I just can't seem to be going away, like it's just her. Her thing, he likes to mimic her now, so if she's crying, he'll just start acting like she is, and I'm like, one of you, like I can't pick up both of you, no, and at parenting allegations. That's what happens when dad can't come too and there are no boys around. She'll just slam the door on her brother's face. After a video went viral capturing North West being cruel to Khloe Kardashian's daughter on her birthday, Reza made a fist. Rather than singing happy birthday, North appeared to be disparaging Tar's age. This episode is one of North's alarming habits, which also include a video that went viral in which she insulted her mother. Kimberly, even though Kim was trying to figure out why North didn't want pictures, North continued to yell at her in a way that shocked Kim. North was still hollering. In another incident, North yelled at the photographers, requesting that they refrain from taking her photo. Many people agreed with North, saying she had the right to express her annoyance at the light's constant flashing. Kim received criticism for not handling the situation more skillfully. In a segment of Keeping Up with the Cardinals, Kim revealed the most unsettling incident. North attempted to bite her nanny and even get her fired. Due to this pattern of conduct, Kim's parenting abilities are coming under more and more scrutiny and criticism. I tried biting my nanny again over the weekend, but I stopped saying that I wanted a nanny. You're free to return home. North physically attacked the nanny, who was merely attempting to carry out her duties. Things worsen as Kim comes under fire from everyone for putting up with North's actions and making fun of her. In an interview with Elle, Kim acknowledged that North deliberately offends her by calling their home ugly, even though they both know how much it means to her. Kim claims that the North is using this as a manipulation tactic. What is the most hurtful thing your kid has ever said to you? Whenever I have a disagreement with my daughter North, she interprets it as a jab at me and says things like, "Your house is so ugly, this is the way of life for all white people." She only believes that people who live like many initially believed that North was just being spoiled and misbehaving because she always gets their way. Kim barely spends any time with her children, so it turns out that they are misbehaving. After Kim confronted Khloe about doubting her ability to be a parent, Khloe disclosed this during a furious dispute. Kim reportedly sent her daughter Chicago and her other children to Kris's house to get ready for school because she was too busy, but Khloe was called in to watch the kids instead of Kris. It was then that Khloe saw that Chicago's hair was a jumble, overly produced. For some reason, Khloe chose to tell Kim about it and inquire as to whether she could make the situation right. Kim became enraged over this and accused Khloe of evaluating her parenting abilities because Khloe believed she was a better mother. Kim asked Khloe about fixing Chicago's hair, so it's not clear why she thought the woman was judging her. It appeared as though Kim was projecting her fears onto Khloe. Khloe was not amused by the BS, as was to be expected, and she promptly corrected Kim. "I do, however, have a grievance against you. I don't know if it's considered condescending, but when you called me the other day and asked if I could do Shai's hair, it was almost like you were shaming me. She has a lot of product in her hair, so you're like, do you mind?" I'm just like, I know. I asked my mother to watch my 2 small children because I was having a really difficult week. Can you prepare them for school? I'll send them over. I was like, really, who cares? Chicago put this hair gel in her hair as she was leaving. My mother has the ability to slick her hair back into a ponytail, who cares? Additionally, Chicago hair gel called me to say that, rather than genuinely asking if I could do her hair, you should know that I really wanted it left unwashed. If you don't mind, I won't ask and I'll just do the hair the next time, but if I do it, you'll also say that it was a very difficult week. Oh, I had assumed that you would say something like, do you mind if I do her hair because it's nasty? I asked, do you mind if I do Chicago's hair? I'm not sure if you're very particular. She has amazing hair, I know that. I appreciate you reminding me that I didn't have time to wash and style her hair the night before she went to bed. What is the subject of our discussion? Truthfully, I felt we were doing well. That was all there was to it. I did his hair shy and dropped the kids off at school. I didn't know she was hoarding this along with a ton of your own, and when this became a problem, you chose to take advantage of it and turn it all against me. I promise that all you want to do is take whatever it is that you're going through on me. I could put up with it, but only for so long. Please feel free to slap me or do anything else. I won't be around for long. Many felt Kim was beginning to realize she didn't do a great job raising her kids, and she was upset with many of them. She appears to be looking for someone else to place the blame on now. Someone said that Khloe had the answer. It was entirely your fault. People frequently blow things out of proportion when they are going through something and refuse to accept responsibility. Well done, Khloe, for halting her and identifying the true source of the problem. Another said, Khloe, because I'm not going to allow you come at me over your own guilt as a mom. At the end of the day, parental guilt is common. Your family is dependent on you. Go talk to a therapist on your own and don't involve me. I adore taking care of your family so that I can look after my own children. What do you think about Khloe calling Kim out on her parenting style? Do you really think Kim is a bad mother? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to watch this other fascinating video.